Alright, so recently Jon Jones defended his belt against Stipe Miocic at UFC 309, and afterwards he announced that he is actually not retiring and he's going to stay at the heavyweight division. And it's kind of crazy to me because even in that speech he was ducking Tom Aspinall. I've never seen that level of ducking where this guy started shouting out Jesus Christ and stuff instead of saying he wanted to fight Tom Aspinall. But Dana White has basically confirmed that there's no way that Jon Jones is going to go down and just fight Alex Pereira. He's absolutely fighting Tom Aspinall. There's no way around it if he wants to keep the heavyweight belt. Either that or he can just vacate it. And, that's a crazy plot twist, okay? Because Dana's been just absolutely glazing Jon Jones like crazy just for him to say that he absolutely cannot get what he wants. It's actually pretty funny. But look, Jon Jones, he has to fight Tom Aspinall, and I want to talk about the future of Jon Jones' career at heavyweight or light heavyweight if he chooses to go down. And yeah, let me know what you think about Jon Jones' career right now. And while you're down there, I'd appreciate if you could like, subscribe. Hopefully we can hit 500 subs by the end of the year. Anyway, let me get into it. Anyway, before I talk about Jon Jones' future matchups, I just want to say, I was saying this for ages, okay? There was no place for, Jon Jones to fight Alex Pereira, even if he, was allowed to, okay? Because, look, Alex Pereira, he wants to fight Magomed Ankalaev, he wants to stay at light heavyweight for now, and, he wants to actually have time to bulk up to heavyweight, which probably is going to take a while. I doubt it's going to be, 3 months or whatever, okay? So, Jon Jones would have probably fought Alex Pereira in, maybe another year, which is insane, okay? So, Jon Jones, there was no way for him to just, take time off again after already taking, 2 years or 1 year or whatever since Cyril gone to fight Stipe, and then now he's going to wait another year to fight, Alex Pereira. That was just going to be insane, okay? I knew this fight would not happen, and Dana White, thank God, by the way, because, bro, if he allowed that fight to happen, I would have been so pissed, bro. And thank God that Dana White is actually reasonable and, is saying Jon Jones is probably going to win that because he might. I don't know. I think that's a very close matchup. I don't think, bro, Dana is glazing Jones still because he thinks that Jon Jones is just going to, actually just demolish Alex Pereira, which I don't know if that will happen. I think it could, but, I still think that matchup is kind of like a 50-50. Anyway, let me talk about the real next matchup for Jon Jones, which is Tom Aspinall, okay? Very likely it's going to happen, okay? I think Dana will pay Jones a lot of money to fight Aspinall just because that is such a huge fight. It's bro, I think the amount of money he'll make off that pay-per-view is enough to cover the cost of, Jon Jones wanting to fight Aspinall. So, look, that fight against Aspinall, a lot of people are saying, that's not close at all or whatever, Aspinall's going to smoke him. I completely disagree, okay? I think that fight is a 50-50. I think Aspinall has a very good chance of doing that, and it's gonna, it's gonna make me look stupid, basically. But, Aspinall, bro, if he doesn't go out there and just finish Jones in the first round, he's low-key cooked, bro, and not cooked as in, oh, bro, Jon Jones is gonna take him down, he's gonna absolutely maul him. No, it's just if he can't finish Jones, I don't think this guy's gonna beat Jones in some technical striking and grappling match. That's just never going to happen. Jones is literally just too good at that, okay? If Aspinall is not, able to finish him in that first round, I don't think he's going to, go out there and just finish him in, the 4th or 5th, where he's the most uncomfortable, because he's never even, I don't even think he's ever been to a 4th round. Bro, Tom Aspinall is not going to be able to, hang with Jones in those 4th and 5th rounds. It's just not going to happen, okay? Unless Aspinall, goes out there, shocks the world, and he's bro, round 5, he just has Merab cardio. This fight is kind of like Sean versus Merab, honestly. Sean... Most people picked Sean because they were assuming that Sean would just knock out Merab in the first round. It was almost a guarantee to happen. But I think it's a very similar matchup to Sean and Merab because the way, Tom Aspinall can win is by knocking out Jones in the first round, which is the exact same way that Sean was going to win, just by that first or second round KO. But people kind of knew, if it went out the first or second round, Sean was kind of cooked, bro. Merab was going to wear him down with the cardio, and eventually he'd be able to get the takedowns and stuff, and, he'd probably win that fight. And I think it's a similar thing with Jones, okay? I don't think Jones has a Merab cardio, by the way. That's not what I'm saying. But I think if, first or second round, if Jones can survive, he can definitely start taking down Aspinall and just, start absolutely just beating him up on the ground like he would to a lot of heavyweights, okay? Just, people talk about, Tom Aspinall's jiu-jitsu and, oh my god, bro. This guy's like Charles Oliveira on the ground. Yeah, he has good jiu-jitsu. I'm not saying he doesn't, but the thing is, with Tom Aspinall and his jiu-jitsu, you have to understand, even if he is, he's training jiu-jitsu since he was a little boy, he moves like a welterweight, he's still a heavyweight at the end of the day. This guy's still a big guy. It's not like, Jon Jones takes him down and then Tom Aspinall gets him like a triangle. We don't know how good, Tom Aspinall is off his back. And I think that will show a lot in the Jon Jones fight. And even if Tom Aspinall was insanely good at jiu-jitsu, Jon Jones is also one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, and I think Jon Jones' wrestling ability would just outweigh Tom Aspinall's jiu-jitsu on the ground. And I think if Tom Aspinall, if he's on his back and Jon Jones is on top, bro, all it would take is a couple elbows to really just like hurt Tom badly, and then after that it's just going to make it a lot easier for Jones. I think that fight is very close. I think Jones has good enough defense to not just get knocked out. On top of that, bro, Tom Aspinall is saying how he doesn't have any film study or whatever, blah, 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 right? That, he's knocking everybody out in the first round. But the thing is, Tom Aspinall, his, like, finishing move is his 1-2. It's like in WWE when you charge it up and you just press triangle. Like, that is basically Tom Aspinall's, like, ultimate ability, okay? That 1-2. If Jon Jones is able to just time that 1-2 into a takedown, like, bro, he's going to be safe for that entire fight, okay? Because that 1-2 is Tom Aspinall's most dangerous weapon, okay? He does have other tools, but they're not really as dangerous, I would say. Like, it's not like Tom Aspinall's going to go out there and just, like, left hook him like Pereira, Everyone has their special move that, they like to use, and Tom Aspinall's is that 1-2. If Jon Jones can just figure out that 1-2 takedown, I think he could probably beat Aspinall. Like, I don't think that's a, insanely, like, tough fight for Jon Jones. Like, he's just going to get absolutely destroyed. And, like, realistically, Aspinall, I wouldn't say all he has is the first round KO, but that is his best chance. If Aspinall can't KO him in the first round, he's kind of cooked. But, Aspinall is really, like, I would say after Aspinall, Jones would probably retire, if I'm being honest, okay? After Alex Pereira, if he's not able to get the Alex Pereira fight, I doubt this guy's gonna, he's gonna be fighting Shamil Gaziev, real heavyweight contenders. By the way, Gaziev is ranked now. That is insane. Bro, shout out Shamil Gaziev. I'm glad he's ranked, okay? This guy ate his way to the top. W. Shamil Gaziev, okay? Like, I doubt, Jon Jones wants to stick around for Shamil the Blob Gaziev, okay? No one wants to stick around for that Shamil the meal deal. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that smoke. Not even Tom Aspinall. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Tom Aspinall, Jon Jones situation happen with Tom Aspinall and Shamil Gaziev, actually. But look, Jones realistically has no one else to fight after Aspinall at heavyweight. The only guy is Alex Pereira, and I think that fight, if Jones is able to beat Aspinall, will absolutely happen, okay? That fight with Alex Pereira and Jon Jones, it's a huge fight, okay? Like, Jones right now, I don't think he's like some crazy pay-per-view setting guy, at least not to my knowledge. I don't think this guy's like some like Conor McGregor, but look, Alex Pereira is that Conor McGregor. Like, Alex Pereira is probably one of the biggest pay-per-view stars of all time. Like, if you see Alex Pereira on a pay-per-view, that is huge. That is huge in and of itself, okay? So I don't think that fight with Jones is even worth it for the UFC. I doubt they're going to want to make that, okay? Because Alex Pereira sells way too many pay-per-views, and Jon Jones, he probably does sell a lot, but probably not more than Alex Pereira right now, okay? So I'd probably say that Alex Pereira fight will happen someday, but it really have to be big and have to be worth it in Dana's eyes, or, Alex Pereira had to be like fraud checked or something to where his hype has gone down and people are intrigued in the Jon Jones fight, you know what I mean? Like, or something like that, or Alex Pereira goes out there and just has an incredible ground game against like Ankalaev or something. Then it's kind of like, oh, Alex Pereira and Jon Jones might be a close fight. We want to see this. Like, but that fight, I don't know. Again, I feel like it's very similar to the Tom Aspinall fight, except Alex Pereira has no ground game. So if Jon Jones takes him down, he's so cooked. He is so cooked, okay? And I think he'll be able to, because Alex Pereira, this guy's not really like a hunter. You know what I mean? Like, how do I put this? Like, Alex Pereira's not going to be stalking him, okay? He's not going to be stalking him around the cage. Like, it's going to be a thing where, like, Jon Jones is basically going to probably maybe not pressure Alex Pereira. He's probably going to let Alex Pereira come to him and then time a takedown or something. That's most likely what's going to happen. I think Jon Jones is going to shoot immediately. He's not the type of guy to just sit there and then, allow Alex Pereira to just beat him up, That's never going to happen with Jon Jones. But apart from that, I really don't see anybody he's ever going to fight, okay? Jamal Hill, by the way, can I just say, bro, Jamal Salty Mo Hill, this guy's been, I don't even know, like, did Jon Jones actually call this guy out? I haven't seen the clip, but like, bro, Jamal Hill is like saying this, he's milking it, like Jon Jones called out Jamal Hill and it's like this crazy fight. Bro, Jamal Hill, Jon Jones is not going to fight you ever. I don't know, bro, just shut up, bro. I'm actually getting sick of Jamal Hill. Okay, I was on Jamal Hill's side when all Alex Pereira fans were trashing him and they were saying, oh, bloody Jumbola Hill or whatever that even means. But like, bro, like, I don't know, Jamal Hill is just making it bad for himself now. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about Jon Jones' like future. And yeah, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Alright.